Alright, good morning everyone. In this time, I want to continue my presentation uh, for uh, for part materials and experimental method. First, preparing the materials for exposure. Uh, the F91 sample was 30 millimeter long, and the V the CR the C sample was 20 millimeter long, and two holes were drilled in the center of the sample using 1.27 millimeter drill and drill process to facilitate attachment to the sample holder used during the exposure test. You can see from figure 11, this sample for F91, and this sample is V12CR2C, and this house in Istanbul. This figure show an official sample F91 bottom and shown on page export sample of V12C post exposure. I think black oxide film was developed on their surface due to the due to oxygen contamination during the experiment. And next, after the sample was attached to plate, it was attached to polishing heat, the Ecomet polisher. And after that, polished part is continuing using a C carbonate, then using metadipolycrystalline, and after that using master prep. Of course, between 4 and 5 ones per sample, you stock the entirety of the polishing process. This F12CR2C, this F91. After that, they were removed from the plate, cleaned with acetone and ethanol before being attached to the sample holder. And this figure we can see, and figure 13, the sample being adjusted on the titanium rod, like the polished surface reflects the table, giving a gold appearance on this paragraph. Not the titanium rod was attached to furnace lit with the same molybdenum wire, which was an ideal attachment wherein the experiment due to the strength, flexibility, temperature resistance. The interholder can be moved up and down. Uh, also not the furnace thermocouple which produce the beneath of the sample. And from figure 14, you can see the sample was basically attached to the titanium holder using molybdenum wire. This has been carefully clipped and bent the secure to secure the materials. The polished surface of the sample face was not the curable paper LB for none. You can see this thermocouple, this LBE, this furnace lid, this titanium sample holder, this molybdenum wire, this sample F91, this sample V, those are to see. And after that, we program the bismuth and the VCRV test pieces. So the solid lead bismuth mixture was placed inside the McDaniel Advantage ceramic ICN 376 egg aluminum crucible. crucible, and the peer to the test were completely unoxidized. For this, preparing the environment is intended to keep as reducing as possible with absolute minimum oxygen content. From figure 15, we can see the dilute bismuth, dilute and the bismuth in this cup and prior melting is inside the aluminum crucible. The bismuth visible toward it to the right. This picture has neither the structure granular as ordered, and the iron chromium test pieces are visible on the aluminum plate. The iron test on the left, and the smaller iron pieces on the right. And this preparing the test setup. Preparing the test setup, the furnace or autoclave system. So in figure 16, we can see the crucible inside of the autoclave inside the furnace. With the first cover, gas fitted the furnace, opening pier and replacing the lid with the sample. So the experimental setup contained two furnaces so that oxidizing and reducing environment could be tested simultaneously. And the sample could be moved up and down and held in the place. So we can see from figure 17, the furnace with the lead and flash. This gas outlet and this small thermocouple, this sample holder, this gas intake and vacuum port. And from figure 18, you can see the system controls and monitor experiment condition. Cover the plus stock the sensor peeping on the right and monitors computer system of the left. Provide continuous feedback regarding moisture levels, temperature, and composition while storing data. And this figure 19, this diagram showing the experimental setup. So we can see uh, liquid argon is given to to oxidizer. Uh, then mass counter value and mass counter value is continue to next mm, and this oxygen gather or titanium furnace. The next is oxygen meter. Next is master meter. This the data. This data acquisition system. Okay, and moisturizer data from fertilizer oxygen meter was getting from high temperature furnace. So, from the hydrogen hydrogen profile, moisturizer removal, mass contact venue, and this collect. In this part, the thermometer and oxygen meter. So, experimental products the exposure test. Uh, this part talk about pure argon was used to baffle the autoclave and furnace. And the furnace was heated with heated to for 400 degrees Celsius for 6 hours before being raised temperature uh, until 700 degrees Celsius. And this process allowed to aesthetic to fully melt and mix So the hydrogen was connected to experimental cell via stainless pipe. And after that, when the condition had sufficiently equilibrated, the sample were lowered into molten LBE. And for this part, the exposure lasted for 30 yeah 30 hours. This and after that the sample were lifted from the Adriatic, uh, and the furnace and the shut down and allowed to equilibrium and temperature before being analyzed. After experimental setup, we preparing to the exposed sample for analyze. So the sample were photographed immediately after being loaded for the furnace. And we use a Leica VC50 low speed diamond shell and isocod watering blade were used to partition V12 to C and F91. Sorry, I typo. Um, and press 3 was used to mountain phase of example. Because see for figure 20, this is for sample with two sample of F91 and two sample of V12L2C. The sample following cutting, mounting, and polishing. The sample F91 are longer than the F12L2C sample. The process phase represent the cross-section of the sample will one long less corresponding to the surface that polished pure special. This aids with interface of interest. Note that the black parts on the molding are simply a result excess black bakelite powder from previous mounting being left over the insert press. And after that, we use microscopy that optical microscopy and scanning data microscopy same. Talk about optical microscopy, the mount sample were photographed using this Axiochem LC digital camera. So we get the result for 500, 500, 500, 500 time magnification of F91 and V to CR to C. And the sample were mounted in backlight copper mixer. You can see uh, on this paper, the black part is mounting are simply a set of SS black powder. So talk about SAM. SAM is used with likely contact with gold and estimate in ZEOL ZSI 5910 SIM at 20 millimeter working distance, and we use a voltage of 25 kilovolt. And next is IDS analysis is seeing uh etching and final optical microscopy. So IDS is energy distant energy dia Okay. Energy dispersive X-ray. Measures were for both sample. Determine if the any depression of lying element sample. This for PDS sample were for both sample. This for A determine if the any depression of lying elements of the material surface. The, for determine if lead bismuth was present in the attack channel. So ABS analysis can determine of element spatial density over the area interest. And for final optical microscopy, F91 was studied for 40 seconds with Cowling's reagent. This reagent was was to was was arranged with 25 milliliter of concentrated hydraulic acid, 25 millimeter of ethanol, and 0.2 grams of copper chloride CuCl. So, where VTLC was engineered to be resistant to corrosion. With the condition is 70 millimeter of 30% hydrogen peroxide and 2 milliliter of water were combined in the plastic breaker to which 1 milli of 50-100 hydraulic acid. So this and of part materials and experiment special. So uh, in the next session, I will continue to tell about the result from this research. Thank you for your attention. Good morning.